Hello guys, good morning. So I just want to update you on my incubation area. As you can see, I do have lots of bags here, and those are the failed ones that I'll be actually I'll be throwing them. I don't have the capacity for repasteurizing or sterilizing them. I would prefer just to buy these pasteurized bags and just inoculate them. So just to update you, I do have, as you can see, there are big bags here. They're not inoculated from a pasteurized bags. Some of those, or most of them, are from my previously inoculated bags from May 5th that has some contamination on top. So usually contamination occurs on top of your bags. So what I did, since the contamination is actually just on top, what I did is to cut it out around ½ inch away from the contamination, so I can be sure that the parts beyond there are clean. Then what I did, I rebag it to 12 by 18 inches bag. I believe this is the size of that bags. So that's a PP bag as well. So if you know my previous or my earlier vlogs or videos, I do this kind of opening where I actually cut an open here and just put 2 layers of micropore tape, which I did on these bags. As you can see, they're colonizing well. To be honest, this yellow oyster mushroom, it is colonizing on this 6 by 12 bag, but the mycelia is actually thin, probably because of how I actually sealed the top. So there are really small amount of oxygen going. That's why it was not able to colonize well, and through time the spawn on top got contaminated. So that's what happened here. But once I've actually transferred it, this usually a bag consists of 2 or more bags. So these are 2 contaminated bags of this size. So I just cut the contaminated part and put them together in here, and also pray that it won't get contaminated. As you can see, it is not contaminated, although you can see water there. That's actually condensation. That's normal. And this yellowish liquid are metabolites, as I told you before. So I'm planning to make this fruit as well, and also part of my experiment, I'm just gonna place them on our living room. So as you can see, these are white oyster Florida strain, around March, I guess. So after several months, let's say 3 months, the bags from around 900 grams will be approximately 400 grams already. So if ever they are gonna fruit, they're gonna fruit really small. So my idea is to put them together in one bag and at least get 1 or 2 flashings from them, and see also that we're gonna reuse the spent bags. Probably this one have 4 spent bags. Just like what I did on the contaminated part, the opening wherein it's really dry, I removed it and just put all together the moist part of the substrate, the remaining substrate of those spent bags. So yeah, as you can see, there are weight indicated there. Also in here. Well, I forgot on the pinks one, on the pink oyster one. So that's it. I'm still waiting for others to actually colonize, but I do have high hopes on this one, just like what happened on this bags. As you can see, this is already pinning. Can you see the pink parts? Those are pinheads. So my plan is to put them on our living room and see if it's gonna fruit really well there. Probably it's gonna fruit because currently right now it's already pinning. So this new bags here, new inoculated bags, just inoculated yesterday. So today is July 11, and I inoculated them July 10th. So the composition of this new inoculated bags are white, the Angel and the Florida variety. I do have black as well. I do have black, yellow, and gray. Currently on this batch I don't have any pink because I don't have ready spawn for pink. It's still colonizing. So the difference of what I did on this new bags compared to this, it's actually visible. As you can see, I did put a piece of tissue paper just to not have them too crumped up and make the spawn active as early as possible and make them do the spawn run quicker than usual, because this bag become fully colonized at around 6 weeks. So I would prefer to have it colonized 4 weeks or less. That's my idea. So I'm just implementing my idea as well. So hopefully it gives me a positive one or a new learning experience. But also, as you can see, I have some bottles here. This is just part of my experiment of testing my spawns and see if it's gonna fruit alright. And yeah, just making small experiments and hoping for the best. Also, this one, I guess some of them, I think I should just stop doing this. Well, this is the idea for the what you call this, monotub, but I don't have much luck on it, although you do see some videos me having some success. And speaking of success, this is my first monotub, and you do see the fruit that I have that I had here on my previous video. So this is the second flashing. I consider them second flashing, but they're now I relocate them to this room. Previously they're located on our terrace, and yeah, it did give me a big fruit. But as you can see as well, the substrate is actually shrinking. The mycelia is actually making the substrate compact. That's why there are spots at the side, and that's why I think you need to have a plastic liner so that if ever the substrate shrink, it will not do the side pinning, which is what it's doing right now. So since the sides actually have more humidity, it's more ideal for mushroom to grow starting on that position. Well, anyway, I'm not sure if I'm gonna still wait for the third flashing or just stop the monotub for a while. And these are some bags that are still here, since most of my bags are actually relocated to the first floor with a different setup. And yeah, it's still growing nicely. That's why I would still prefer to have one like this setup on that location near the window. Okay, so I guess that's it. Okay, forgot this. This is another monotub experiment. These are gray oyster mushroom. I'm not sure if it's gonna be effective, but the substrate is actually from my failed bags. What I did is repasteurize them on my mini pressure cooker, then put them there and inoculate them. That's the process. So I guess that's it. So this new bags I have here is 103 pieces, and I might sell some, but I'm really planning to just grow more mushrooms and explore them even more. I would like to actually see if this gonna be successful as I want it to be, and probably once I buy pasteurized bag, 2 bags, I'm just gonna transfer them to a bigger bag and inoculate them as is. Yeah, that's it. That's probably the future plans, and I might just be selling big bags. Hopefully, we don't know. I'm just gonna update you as always. Again, this is Kap.bocchi. Thank you very much for tuning in, and leave a comment below if you want to, but please do subscribe and like the video. Thank you very much, guys. See you next update. Bye bye.